What's up, Daryl? Great Scott, you're awake? Have you slept? That's the question. Brad, I'm going to. Uh, I knew I was going to start with this one. G? GN? I'll just type in chat. I'll be better off. Pizza. No direction, Great Scott. No direction. You guys can hear me, right? I imagine. Oh, yeah, this is your morning. So obviously you can hear it. Get some sleep. Raid from where, RNC? I don't even know who was alive. Yeah, I never got a card today, Great Scott. So another day off work, but we got to get one tomorrow. Hey, Frisco's mom. Rachel the Gypsy. How you doing, Wesley Hill? You see that picture I sent you, Brad? It I wrote in chat and it like said message deleted, and I just hit send. I didn't like wasn't anything vulgar or anything. I put a red line like I was blocked or something. I lost connection. If anybody wants to come up, the lights up. It's here. I'll do a start a stream giveaway in a second. Yakshna. Yeah, I didn't understand it. I had no clue. Mm. 11. Yeah, how many people working? 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have like 4 people working. Well, it counts monitors, right? I believe. Um, yo.
Hey, what's happening?
4 o'clock in the morning again. So she's like, "Are you
Yeah,
gonna go live?" I'm like, "Yeah, for a little while,
why not?
right?"
If you don't, nobody else will.
Well, yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
see. Um, I sat down Amy. I'll just call you Amy and Shelby. Yeah, I didn't win anything tonight. Nothing. I didn't get in very many races, but I figured I'd at least win one. Nope. Mainly in Kiwi all night long. And Darlene and I don't know, there was a bunch of them. Everybody but me, let's just put it that way. I'm a sore loser. So you know, I don't like to lose.
Sacktown Amy, Shelby, how's it going?
Was anybody
First,
over at Frostbites earlier?
yes, I fell asleep over there. I think almost right before the end. Yeah, there's a lot of people. Great panel.
Yeah,
Idaho, Hall of Fame.
I was there
So,
for like a minute. Yeah, well, they didn't say anything. Was he giving away a lot of stuff?
say again.
Was he giving away a lot of stuff?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff given away. I know Mike Panucci did a race, and gosh, just on that one race, Sacktown Amy donated an ounce from like 3 or 4 other ounces just on one race. There was like 4 or 5 ounces given away.
Wow.
There was multiple grams of gold. Ida went crazy like she does.
Well, I know what
So,
crazy at the Charles Trade auction or fundraiser or whatever.
yeah,
She had a gram of gold and then she what was it, a 10-ounce bar.
10 ounce bar.
What did I
Yeah.
go for? I left before that's
Like 290, I think.
really that's it? Not
Yeah.
too bad though. I don't know what 10-ounce bars they're going for. Last I seen it, I thought they were at like 305, 310.
Right, right. Right around that area. Silver did drop a little bit, around 24.
That means that the dollar is going back up. It's good. Victoria Roman Carter got the 10 ounce bar.
Yep. She tried to get the gold, but she ended up getting the bar.
Frostbite got the gold, didn't he? Like
Yes. Yep.
I was there for that.
It's hard. I'm just amazed I can remember that, man. There's so much stuff to keep up with. Always something going on. Like, I always feel like I'm lost. Like I'm living 10 lives on YouTube. 10 different streams a day.
Being pulled towards every single one of them.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gypsy. Who's that about the way?
Dude, it's so funny when Gypsy came on, he was like, Great Scott, I woke up and I was in backstage all alone,
Dude.
and apparently I had won a race. I don't even know how I got in and how I won.
You know, I'm still waiting for him to send me that email that he always yells at me about. Sacktown and Amy, my theory on that one is there was either a wedding or you live near, I don't know, gang violence.
Well, if she's in Sacktown, that'd be my bad.
A wedding?
Sacramento, Angel. That's a great thought. A wedding. Beautiful celebration. Doesn't have to be death and violence. It can be love and joy.
No, it's the dad holding the shotgun to the groom to marry his daughter.
Oh, there's that too. Again, more joy.
Right?
Take her! I said take her! This is my Independence Day.
Still have 11 in here. Well, I'll do an EOS for a quarter, I guess. Or not EOS, SOS. Start a stream.
Very nice.
I don't know what you're going to do. Dude, I'm tired of being blind. Seriously. I can even barely see dates on like nickels and pennies.
And that's hitting me too, like just I'd say maybe the last 2 or 3 years. Everything like the first thing is denial, so you swear that they're making the print smaller on things, like they're pulling one over on you, like this is just a shift in the marketing strategies. No, it's all the same size, you just can't see as well.
Oh, that's it too. You just can't see it. You did that last night, Gypsy, and you fell asleep? No? That's what he was doing last night when he fell asleep, right? Taking the dog for a walk.
Yep.
You won in this race, Gypsy? Oh, you got a 59 out of Philadelphia. It's in good shape. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, it is. You're 64 years old. I won't be looking that good.
You're gonna speak for yourself. Okay. I might be looking that good, but I'm not going to feel that good. I only had 12 years for 64. You know, when I was younger, I never thought I was going to make 25. I didn't think I was going to make 50.
Really?
Now it's 75. I'm going to try this. Blindfolded. Open a new tab. Get the race. Pull the race over to the other monitor. Right? No, cats, no, squirrels, no. We always see the same races over and over and over again. So let's do. Alright, I'm already logged in. What is that?
What's what?
On your screen? The skull, is that
Oh, Punisher.
yeah, the Punisher. That's what it's trying to. What is it from Dark Rose?
That one was from Spartan.
The Spartan 300.
Spartan, yeah.
Are you out, Silent Silver?
Great weekend, peace and step. Take care, Silent Silver. Catch you around. Have a great weekend as well.
There's a YouTube side, right? Participants. Did everybody like spoke up in chat?
Oh yeah, chitty chatty, y'all.
1, 2, 3,
Say something.
7, 8, 10.
I'm seeing 13 in here. Here they come. Here they come.
11. I'm at 11 with 13 in here. Oh, lost one. I'll just either fell off. Ice Girl's here. Hi, Ice Girl.
What's up, extra?
Okay. Come on, I'm gonna roll with 11. Don't tell me. I know this. All right. Now does it? No, it doesn't have to. That's right. Never mind. I don't know the next one. C or B? I got the
ACB.
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 I'm almost professional. Almost done. List. So I got participants. There we go. Silent Silver, Ernst C, Brad V, Cassie Hall, Daryl Darren, Great Scott, Ice Girl, Tech Time, Amy, Shelby. I gotta go. Wesley Hill and Yakshna. At 13 or 12 actually. Correct.
I wasn't counting.
Yeah.
And you haven't shared the screen yet. It always helps. People can see it and they're like, I don't see my name in it. Or I should say share window. Just remember, you want that race to have its own separate window without any other tabs in there.
Can you see it?
Looking perfect.
This done. Ow, ow. I don't see any other names. All right. Time will do 71. How many shuffles?
Take the shuffles, peoples.
Oh, here we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. What Gypsy says. 44, no. My elbow couldn't handle 44.
Oh, Yatsnav, I just put the jewels on top there. They're just sitting there. I move them around here and there.
How can they see where they're going? Oh, I put the knives out. Yeah, I know, Brad, but it's fun to do too. And you weren't the first number. Now, did anybody ever believe that cheering on your character actually made it go fast?
Silent Silver. I heard that someone said that they were just trying to get people to talk in chat. Yeah.
All right, we got Silent Silver.
Congratulations.
There's email me here with your address, and I'll try to get it out tomorrow. I gotta for all the stickers and stuff. I gotta get a different kind of envelope, so that costs me $8 to send stickers. I talked to my post office, but yeah, send me your address to that email rodhal73@gmail.com, and I will get them out either tomorrow morning or Monday morning. Either way. WG. Stop here. Sorry. Huh. Oh, is that much of a delay? There we go. I think so. Show what list? The list of people? Thanks, Brad.
They're pretty much all right there on the screen. It was a giveaway. There's no complaining about giveaways.
More complaining about giveaways than there are actual wins. What are you talking about? You know this.
Man.
Just saying.
Big Bird.
What are you talking about? What day is the 24th? Oh, you're having your 500 party on the 24th. Isn't your party on the 24th?
That's on Wednesday. Ike's is on Wednesday. Mine's the Saturday before.
What time is Ike's? I think I had to work 24th. I don't know. 59. We told you, lady. We stream on Wednesday. If you did it at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I think it'd be cool. It'd be all right, right,
Yeah.
Jason?
I'm done.
You're just getting up.
That'll be my lunchtime.
Mod meeting. Dun, 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 not a mod meeting. Don't take me serious like the girl. I'm a sarcastic asshole with a heart. So that's all everybody.
I remember when you first started giving me shit, I was like, is this dude a dick? Did I do something to piss him off? And I was like, no, he's just cool like that.
I have a shirt that says sarcasm's the way I hug.
I love it. That's perfect.
I can't think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? God is great. What is his name?
Hey, Titus.
K. Titus. Wow, I drew a blank. Hey, K. Titus, how are you?
Konnichiwa.
What he said. I have a hard enough time with Yakshana.
Right.
I love the sarcastic guy. That was on my heart. Yeah.
What's up, Toms?
So did he raise enough money for that printer? I know he was trying to get another printer.
Oh, yes. Yep, printer and supplies, he said. Got the total from Silverbolt 30. He said it came out to $785.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That was really cool.
Josh is here. Is Jack Allman? Jack Allman has been in the hospital. No, he's home now. But yeah, he's going to be out of work for a while. He had AFib, I believe.
Yep. He made another trip into the hospital, but he is home now again and just taking it easy. Sitting back, making some more medicine bags, and not looking forward to diet change that his wife is pushing on him.
It's not easy. I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's an adjustment.
Silent Silver won that, right?
Yes.
With dollars.
Yes, there is a GoFundMe for Jack. A very modest goal. I believe it's like 3,500, and I think he's approaching 2,000 on it right now. Let me see if I can go find the link really quick.
I've been sending him wooden nickels.
Nice.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants. Don't get all over me.
No, that's what he's into for sure.
Right.
It's his thing.
Today's what, the 13th? Yeah, 13th.
It is now.
I don't know who this gypsy stacker is.
I'll just do this real quick, so I don't have to type it and everything. Ikes, you stream when you want. It's YouTube. Everybody streams. Like the only thing is you just keep asking the people that are on my regular panel if they can mod for you, and they're streaming that day. And like I keep saying, I live hand to mouth. My wife works 3 jobs. We are broke as shit, and I've got to do a cross country move. I live off every penny. And so that stream that's the last stream. So I have to stream that day. So, and everybody's going to stream. That's just how it is. But I mean, so yeah, I've got about $11,000 move. I got to come up with a lot of money. I got to get a house. So it's really important to me. So I've got to make these things happen, and other people rely on it too. So, but yeah, have a good time. So, and if I can stop in, I will.
But nobody wants Baxter to go hungry, do they?
But I got a lot of stuff to do. Whole lot of stuff to do. I'm literally running them 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and I'm moving in 2 weeks. Still got to pack a house up, find a house, and got a lot of stuff going on. So,
all right, we got to do it while we're young. Pay the price now so we can relax in the later years.
Relax. So when are you out of the house? I haven't heard
me?
Yes.
Oh, we're moving the end of the month. So like I'll be like Memorial Days are technically like somewhere around there, but like I'll be in Kansas either on the first or the day before the 1st. So no, Yoxov, everybody overlaps, man. Nobody's worried about that, man. Everybody's good.
It's a huge platform, you know.
There's millions of people that stream every night.
Right. Absolutely.
I mean, you can't ask. You did, and then you keep asking, and I don't know. So.
I don't know if Silent Silver was in here when he won, because he said he was going to bed and just checking for an email. Most people go to spam first. It's like Mellowstacks. It's 3 times in spam. Really?
Yeah, you know, now that I look back, I think Silent Silver took off. Called a gypsy. Didn't even know they won.
Oh, last night? I fell asleep in the middle of the stream. I woke up today, and I was in this same lobby right here. And it was just me with StreamYards running. And I was like, oh, my God. Like, I fell asleep for 4 hours. So that seems to be the most I can get sleeping.
Yeah, there was no response from Silent Silver after the race. Someone let them know.
And then Pizza was like, something, I guess, did y'all put me in a race or something?
It was in the stream. So
because he's like, I need a claim email, and I was like, what happened last night? It was almost like when you wake up after you've been drinking, and it's like
was that
something like that. It was just like I was like, man, because I knew I fell asleep and passed out. I was so tired, but it was just like I was like, I know I didn't get in any races, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Talking in my sleep?
I do. I talk in my. I do talk in my
Put me in, coach.
You can actually have a conversation with me.
Whoa. My ex-wife was like that. My ex-wife beat the shit out of me while she was sleeping. She wasn't even fighting me either.
Oh, my ex-wife used to interrogate me when I was asleep because I would just literally, I'll say anything. Like, I mean, I'll just, but you know, I don't lie. So like my wife here, she doesn't. Yeah. So. And then my dad, I used to get, see, my nickname as a kid was Salmonex, but it was because I was an insomniac, but I was undiagnosed. I'd stay up all night. My dad didn't know what was going on. I just remember staring at the damn air vent as a kid. And then I'd fall asleep right before it was time to get up from school. He couldn't get me up. He'd be like, "Get up, Salmonex." And then if I wouldn't get up enough, he'd throw water on me. And I'd get up, be fighting mad. And then on the weekends, he would wake me up. I would look him in the eyes, have a conversation with him. Like he'd tell me, like, go mow the yard and do this and take out the trash. I'd look him in the eyes and everything and tell him okay. And then he'd come home, be whooping my ass in bed because I'd go back to sleep and not remember one bit of it.
Right.
And then I'd be getting my ass whooped. And he's like, "You're lying to me. You told me you're going to do it." And I didn't remember none of it, you know? So. You ever have stuff like that happen?
Oh yeah.
Can't say that. Not with my parents. My parents woke me up with like ice water and plain old water just to get me up, go to school, and squirt me in the ear with a squirt bottle from across the room.
And see, this was the old days, you know, like my little brother, man, any little thing that went wrong with him, man, they took him to the doctor. He had his juicy juice, and I didn't have no damn juicy juice.
You're drinking water out of the hose, and he's getting
Hell yes.
bottled water from Fiji and shit. Yeah. My older brother was like that.
I can still just like think of the taste and imagine it out of the water hose, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you always knew to let it run before, let the bugs come out, and then don't let it burn the shit out of you. The hot, you know.
Right, you let it run until it gets cold. Yeah. Make it orange Kool-Aid and take it up to Kenwood Park and play baseball. Yeah. All day long.
The good old days.
I'm telling you, when you had nothing to do except nothing, those days were great. When you can sleep 8 to 10 hours and get up and act like you're refreshed. And then you turn 15 and then you find, well, never mind. Booze and women, and then it's all over.
Those were the days, though, Amy. Were they not? Like, payphones and street lights and
beepers.
Even before pagers. Think about before pagers, before all that. I mean, dude, we're really showing our age. Oh my god! Like I remember when there wasn't even a cordless phone. Like
big bangs and parachute pants.
Yeah. Z Cavaricis.
Oh yeah, the Ziva Cavaricis. And the Jabos. Y'all remember the Jabos?
Yeah.
Barney sunglasses.
What kind of sunglasses?
Barney in it. What is it? Barney. Super popular ones. Like
Ours wasn't pop. We had Time and Temp, but I can't remember the number. It wasn't popcorn though. That's pretty cool that they had yours as popcorn. Amy, that's what my wife, like, she just reads all the time. She's a book nut.
My 8th grade English teacher told me reading was overrated.
Oh, do y'all remember the ATM buttons? He's probably Wesley. Like they were real big and fat, kind of like the Man, what kind of machine would you say those resembled? Pizza.
The ATM buttons.
Remember the old ATMs, the old school ones? Weren't they like blue, red, and something? And they had that real heavy duty, like big. You know what I'm saying? Oversized key. Old ATMs.
I didn't have an ATM card until I was like 19.
Somebody knows what I'm talking about.
No clue. Ice Girl might. She's my age.
I know the inner button was red, and then there were some blue buttons. That's I can see that in my head. And it was ruled like.
I remember making a phone call from a payphone for 20 cents.
Oh yeah.
And then you're buying freaking rolls of quarters and up in there to call a girl in a different city like 7 miles away. Jiffy Pop Popcorn was the bomb. They always burnt it. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, calling cards. I remember those too. You always wanted to, because. Oh man.
Why'd you use calling cards?
Because you'd call long distance out of your area code. Remember?
Like from your home?
Yeah. There wasn't no like. So it was before like metro numbers. You remember like the metro numbers?
No.
So if you were in like a big enough town, you would be long distance to call people. And so like for example in Dallas, Fort Worth area, you could get a metro number and pay I don't know how much it was, like $50 more or some stupid shit a month. And then so what that did was that lets you call everybody in that metroplex area, different area codes for the same local.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't long distance.
Let's
Back
see.
in that day when everything was long distance, you would either if you didn't have, bill it to your house, like a regular long distance, you had a calling card. So
Yeah,
if you're at a payphone or whatever. What's that?
We just dial the area code and the phone number. Like Detroit's 313, and we lived in the city like across 8 Mile. Across 8 Mile was Detroit, and it was still long distance to call across 8 Mile. Yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, Shell's talking about the Aquanet days.
Yes.
God, I hated that stuff. That shit was bulletproof.
Dude, I can imagine that smell in my head.
I know. I was gonna say, real smart.
They still sell that. You know that, right?
They do?
Yeah, I saw it at Walmart the other day.
Does it still look the same?
Oh yeah. The thing I seen was white with pink. But I remember the pink was with the white lettering on it.
And the stripes.
Yeah.
Checkered.
Bangs like 13 inches high. Like what about Mary? Is that her, Joe?
Oh yeah, and I remember I changed my icon last night when I came on because you were like really, really late. I remember that, and I put because I came in. What did I put? Pablo Honey from Jerky Boys.
I'm like, I don't know Pablo. You know Pablo? And the link was
and I had that from Men in Black.
You had what from Men in Black?
The picture
yeah.
of when he was wearing the Igor suit when he put the skin on, and he's like, water, sugar water. She's like, your skin's falling off your bones, Igor. Dude, that's so funny how you bedazzled it.
Those are glued on, right?
No, they're loose.
You should put some epoxy on it, man, and make it enamel it. Like the Super Trooper ones, you know?
Right.
Like that Ike Wendy guy. Have you seen his work?
No.
You're on Instagram, aren't you?
Yeah.
Here, let me go pull him up real quick. Dude, he is like, when it comes to colorizing bars, he paints them and enamels them. So he does a lot of work for like Reckless Metals and other people like that.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the one that did the Super Trooper ones. And they came out badass.
Yeah, they did.
Here we go. I'll drop his link in chat for everybody. This guy is sick.
4-inch tall bangs. See?
There you
Yeah.
go. I just dropped it in main chat for everybody. But that guy, look at his colorized work. I mean, it is nuts.
And penny rolling your jeans. You remember that? When Stonewatch
Yeah.
jeans came out. Everybody flipped out because jeans were $50, $60. That's when this jeans started going up. It's with Stonewatch jeans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you had to have a big old poof in front, Ike's, with the Aquanet. It's like all of y'all you had a competition. It was just a big old just in the front, man. Those girls at our school.
The competition across America. Even the 80s hair bands are putting that shit in their hair, making their bangs tall.
And see, that hairstyle actually lasted for quite a long time.
The tall bangs or the perms?
With the bang or the Aquanet with the tall.
Oh, long time. Throughout school, like middle school and high school for me.
Well, it jumped. That's what I'm saying, because it was you're just a little ahead of me, and it still was in my generation too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then the big thing was getting tails, grow your hair out, and they cut the tail off and braid it. And it's like, why are you guys doing this? Just give somebody football team to grab onto, pull you down.
Like bowl cuts were popular when I was in like junior high.
It's always parted down the middle, feathered on the sides.
Like skater type, you know.
I seen Motley Crue open for a band called Zaxxon at a little venue in Detroit. And then a year later, Motley Crue just blew up. But I also seen the Beastie Boys open for Run DMC.
Dude. Late night, Run DMC. Oh, I can't even talk. Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Top,
I know this.
Yeah, they tie for my top concert of all time. And Late Night with Bull was at the same show. I still can't believe that.
Nice.
And Rancid opened for them.
What tour was that?
It was the Hello Nasty tour.
Okay.
And that was in 98. And I saw them in Fort Worth. And I won the tickets off the 94.5 The Edge. And I also won the Japanese import CD of Hello Nasty.
Nice. The mullet. Mullet's coming back, actually.
Lots of people are rocking the mullet, especially in Florida. If you're a Cletus McFarland, hell yeah, a Cletus fan. Do you ever watch Cletus, any of y'all?
Nope.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
I used to listen to Korn, Helmet, Wu-Tang Clan, all them.
See, same with me, Amy. I'm 79, but just a couple of days I'd have been a 78. So I'm like right there on that line to where
I was born in 71. Like 4 years older. Hey, Meg's here. Hi, Meg.
What's up, Meg?
What's up, Meg? How you doing?
70s. Got us all.
Long time no see.
You were born in 86?
Baby.
You know how much trouble I was getting in '86. Wow, that's the year my brother graduated.
All my hair is gray, Ike's. It's all turning gray. It looks speaker wire. My wife told me it looked blonde now, but I don't know.
She's just being nice.
It was red, then it went auburn, then it was copper. Now it's speaker wire.
Speaker wire.
Copper and silver. If I grow it out, it literally looks like speaker wire. If you hit it in the sun.
Mine's just gray. And I live with it. I'm not going to change it. My ex-brother-in-law, he dyed his hair. He was so the other people. I swear to God. He came up from Florida with it. Last time I seen him, he had a full head of gray hair. And then he comes up and it's jet black. It's like, huh? It's so funny. Never did.
Oh my God, man. What time did you go live last night, Pizza?
Before I did tonight, like 3:30ish, I had 4 hours in. Maybe a little more.
I think I don't know what I was running on no sleep.
Like I said, you told us you were going to go take Baxter for a walk and you'll be back in a minute.
I probably just walked back in here and fell asleep, to be honest with you. But everything was running. That's what I'm saying. The lights were on. The computer was on. It was all going.
Well, your mic was opened up, and then...
That's what I'm saying. So y'all would have heard me snoring, but the way this is set up to reject, I don't know. Like, y'all could have heard me snoring. I don't know.
I thought I heard Mrs. Gypsy talking to you. Like you guys were talking quietly.
I don't think so, because I would have. Well, let's see. What time was it? So.
4:35.
No, because she would have been in bed. So, because she told me that I came to bed and snuggled. So, and she didn't know any of this until she got up for work. And so you may have heard her like talking to Baxter if like she was getting up for work or something, but no.
Yeah, because we said hi to her. Yeah. Hi, Mrs. Gypsy. We got no response though. Mannerism? Kids actually had manners now? No. A very long walk from there. Very long. I think you walked to Minnesota. Holy cow. February 12th.
I remember you did something. What were you doing last night? You ran something. Oh, that looks tasty. That looks super tasty.
Welcome to Oklahoma.
Man, that looks dense too. And trikey. Is it ambered out too?
No, for some reason, and it's every time I put bud under here, it darkens up everything. Like, that's some pretty light colored shit. It's not that dark.
It looks yummy. Looks very yummy.
It is tasty. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and
Got a nice manicure.
I still don't lock my doors. One time
I remember that. Nobody locked their doors back in the day.
I still don't know. Forgot my key inside the house. I had to crawl through the window, and yeah, it was bad.
Sweet, we can start. Frisco's mom is here. Took you long enough.
Make a big. You got the budget or something? I should do a stream at work. Just pop up in the middle of the afternoon.
Tomorrow?
No, probably not tomorrow. I'd have to figure it out. I'd have to get something to hold my phone.
Dude, I wish you were closer. I got 2 cars sitting here. One of them, like, I think I'm gonna get rid of both of them. Just send your home.
I told you yesterday that they're covering the motor. I just got to pay for labor, right?
Oh no, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So they're covering the motor?
Yeah, and it's out of warranty too, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah,
How'd you manage that?
Well, we deliver food to the guy that runs the yard that we're getting the motor from, so I think he might be a little afraid that we might do something to his food. It's like, dude, why would we do anything like that? Why would we ruin our reputation? Oh, that store gave me shitty food, or put something on my food. And I told you the story about Eminem's little brother and his mom, Nate.
Yes,
Like,
you told me.
Yeah, they used to live in a trailer park. At that time, it was called Americana, and it was right before Eminem got big. Well, the mom is a scandalous bitch, and she called the store and said there was a pill in the Holly bread, and yada yada yada. Health department, all of us went up there, and she confronted Nate. He's like, "Mom, it tastes just like the vitamins that you gave us in the morning." We just all stood up and walked out. She was just trying to get money. That's all she was trying to do. So what you hear in the songs is true about what's her name, Kim? Or is that his ex-wife? Anyways, his mom's a bitch. He's going through him all the time. Whatever. Do you guys remember Alice in Silverland?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her?
Oh, whoa, no. I'm trying to wait. What did her logo? I have to see her logo.
I'll show you. She used to get a lot of silver orders.
I remember when my grandma's cars had the seat belts that were up on the above the. You remember they were like above the freaking door window.
The electric ones?
No, the old car for some reason. Ike's will know. Ike's, you know what I'm talking about? Like in an El Camino, basically, or something. There was like a seat belt. It was a factory seat belt. It was weird. It went in a GM. I know in a GM car.
No.
And they weren't electric. Yeah, on the frame. This is way before electric car days, like you are thinking. Like Ike's knows what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't remember them way up high though.
Yeah, they were like, it was weird, dude. And they were kind of like folded up.
Because most cars had just the lap belts. Like the older cars, the 70s and early 80s, they didn't have the shoulder harnesses. They had the lap belts. Yep. Right in the back of station wagons, throwing things out the back window of cars. Got a lot of trouble for that one. I was pissed.
I was told a few years ago that like it's mandatory, like for a car to come factory with the backup camera now. Like it's illegal to sell a new car without a backup camera.
Yeah, after a certain year. Yep.
I've never even owned a car with a backup camera. I've ridden in plenty.
around the window.
And to think that the cheapest car you can buy now comes with one, like with all these things that it's just crazy.
Think about it. The cheapest car you can buy now is still over 10 grand.
Oh, I'm sure. Shit.
The markup at a dealership is just freaking outrageous. Hey, Anna.
FTV says I can see you, but I can't see you, but I hear you, and he's laughing face with 2 pizzas.
I don't see him. That's just messed up. Because we both, like, I unsubbed them and then resubbed them, and it didn't work.
I'm telling y'all got each other blocked some way on something.
You and I have been through everything. Somebody else was talking about that, though. Like, a totally separate conversation. That they were.
We were last night, weren't we?
Yeah, maybe. It's a good possibility. This chick, right? I'm trying to remember who she's
I
hanging
do
around
not.
with.
Actually, I do not remember that one. Pizza.
I know she was on the West Coast. Who's she dating? He was a pourer. I can't think of what his name was. Yeah, she just like vanished. I mean, seriously, gone. I know she was sick, but last I heard, she was getting better. Like, actually sick. But you're getting 9 of the meathead stickers. Great Scott. I'm going to send those. 8 you can give away with the prizes, and the one you can keep. So this Great Scott 500. And I numbered them 1 through 8. That's why I asked you if you're giving them away individually or if you're going to group them together.
Right. No, those things are beautiful. No one person should own more than one. Well, I guess you had. But yeah.
For less than 24 hours.
No shit.
Yeah, well, I said the one day, I said, man, I've got an itch to go to the LCS. That's what I ended up buying at the LCS.
Ah, okay, yeah, I remember that day.
And it wasn't intentional. Usually I'll, help out with shipping or whatever. I usually don't buy anything. But I saw them and they were cool. I liked them.
Yeah. Not everybody's freaking out over it. It's gonna be the highlight.
So, what time is it?
Yeah, I don't think I ever even rode in a car seat, Amy. In my life, I don't ever think I was put in a car seat. And in Texas, I remember I was 14 and we were riding home from junior high, and I got a seatbelt ticket. My mom got pulled over, and she got a seatbelt ticket, and I got a seatbelt ticket. And the cop actually walked around the car and gave me the ticket as a 14-year-old. And I looked at her and I was panicking. Oh my God, I was just flipping out. And she's just like, she took care of it and everything. But I don't know. I don't know what the laws are there now.
Well, here it was 16. Even if you're on the passenger side, it was 16. And now, I mean, you just don't do it. It's almost like a way of life to pull this shoulder harness across your body.
I know when I left Texas like kid. You couldn't have like they couldn't kids. They can't have like so many kids in a car together. Because my brother, like, he couldn't be in a car with so many of his friends.
With a younger kid driving?
Yeah.
That's not a bad
Like,
idea.
when we were young, we'd all pile in the car, go to lunch, but you couldn't have so many underage kids in the car or some shit like that.
We'd all jump in the back of the truck. Like, come on.
Oh, you could. Yeah, that ended when I was in high. Well, you could do that when I was in high school, but you had. I think they switched to you had to be 16, possibly.
Well, that's just when you start to duck. Lay down.
Philip the Bard knew who she was. Does he know what happened to her? I can't see what he's typing. So.
Oh, he said she did pop up a couple of times after leaving for personal reasons, but I haven't seen her this year.
Okay. Yeah, I found her sticker and like I wonder whatever happened to her. So I could have asked. If anybody knew who she was. I mean, so many people go passing through the community. You know, they make a big impact and then poof, gone.
Life happens, man.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like Value Hunter. You see him every once in a while. I can't think of the other guy's name. Mike something. I'm bad with names. Yeah, Robert Watson asked me if I was going to Cincinnati this year. It's a good time. I mean, it's like a YouTube convention, but this is gotta go to Great Sky. Huh. What do we got in here? 14 people?
Yeah, I'm showing you a 14, so I'm one of those 14.
See, somebody's not showing their face. I'm gonna probably say it's Philip the Board.
Well, yeah, because if you can't see him, I can see him though.
Right, I'm just kidding.
You already counted all the people?
What do you mean? Like,
is that crystalline silver? Great Scott?
Yep.
I never got any of that, man. I liked looking at it when y'all showed it. I wanted some.
So, participants still showing 9, including them.
We shitty chatty in there real quick. Can you tell everybody to chit chat?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there's Cassie Hall right there. Arnie says, who was all of his Silver Hair Seeker that was looking for a 48 Benji? They had one in coin ops auction and started at like $48. What is that?
Oh.
I bought 2 nickels over there. 2020 W and 1940. It almost has full steps. I thought about sending it in for grading just to see if I get the designation. It has an error, but it's not an FS error. I don't know, W something in there. Kind of tight.
Bro, this week's gonna be a gauntlet, man.
This week?
Yeah, between just the sheer everything I've got to get done, and then all the 2. I've been waiting on all this bullion, and so 2 big orders are coming in this week, and they're both on days that I got to run, and then they're both orders or through shippers that I have to sign for. So I'll have to stay up. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't. My mail lady will just stick it inside my garage. If I have to sign for it or anything like that.
Oh, dude, this guy ain't leaving nothing. I've already tried to do everything I can with him. This UPS guy is not leaving shit.
Oh, I thought it was the one guy that you keep getting into the fight with.
Oh no, my post office is cool as cucumber with me. They've been cool as hell for after I went up there and talked to them. That last time, and then and I'm cool with the UPS guy and everybody too, but it's just like they'll get in trouble, man. Like if it says signature, he can't do it. The FedEx guy is the biggest stippler about it, though.
Well, usually the FedEx guy, that's his truck normally. Some have fleets, but here I know they own their own trucks and FedEx wraps them in.
Right on, Wesley. I'll let them know, man. Oh, that sucks, Cassie. All of y'all's stuff that I send out, I tape the living hell out of it if it's in like a postcard. And then y'all have all gotten my other stuff. Y'all see how I package it.
You sent me shit.
I try to, if like I can pizza, I try to get the FedEx guy to deliver to the FedEx store. Especially if I know, like there's a couple of distros I know that they're always going to use FedEx. So I'll just put in the FedEx store. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that way they're open late. They'll just accept it. And then we can go in later after work or whenever and pick it up. If not, we just got to do that, tag you're it game.
Yeah. Sorry I missed you. With the Swan truck.
It's so hard to hear them. And like, and by the time I hear it and get up, they're already gone before I can get up to the door.
Baxter doesn't bark.
He will, but I'm telling you, like, it's like by the time the doorbell rings and he can bark or I hear it and I can get out and up the stairs and to the front door, they already leave.
How would you do this? I'm on Skylar's channel, and I'm looking for my channel because I'm not subbed.
You're on whose channel?
Skylar's. And I put in the pizza guy. Can't find it. How can I make myself a little more noticeable? Like where I'm closer to the top. Because I mean, they're all pizza crap.
I know. Every time I try to do that tag, you have to go and look for your icon because there's so many other pizza guys.
So should I change my icon?
Dude, I told you I was sending that one guy messages for a while.
And it wasn't me? Oh, yeah. That's
funny. He just, and I was like, why ain't fucking pizza answered me? And this guy's probably like, I'm just asking crazy shit, dude. Oh, bro, that was funny. I wonder if he has other people hitting him up like that.
I would probably think so. Oh, there it is.
And he could have trolled me hard too. I would have trolled somebody, not in a mean way, but you know what I mean?
I can see Philip on her channel. It's nice Mr. Reed. That's weird. That's just fucked up. Let's give something away. It says 17. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now Meg's taking off. You said give something away. Meg said I'm going to bed. Good night. I don't want to hang out with y'all.
It's
That's
only
exactly what she
three,
said.
man.
Read it.
I have to block another one. No, I'm kidding. I don't have anybody blocked. I had some weird, like, just messed up names in there. It was like just a bunch of random letters. I don't even know
Dude,
what it
that's
was.
what mine are. They're all from, remember when we get all those stupid Russian bots
Oh yeah, that's right.
back in the day? That's what all my blocks are those stupid Russian bots that would come in and spam the hell out of us.
All right. I'm gonna do this. Sorry, guys, I cannot see.
It was relentless there at the end. It was just like, bah, 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 bah. You remember that? They're going to all the streams and just da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then we got to where we had put it on members only to keep them out, or subscribers only, and it would work most of the time. But when they penetrated that with whatever software, it was like they just bam. And we called it Whack-A-Bot, remember?
Right, yeah.
We hadn't had to play Whack-A-Bot in forever.
Yeah, just say something. Yeah, the hot, whatever, come see me dance or whatever. Your channel, what you were talking about last night. I don't even remember what you're talking about. What is the channel called? I don't even remember.
What's that?
The channel that you were talking about last night. Did you said I go on to or I stream on or something?
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck it is. Anyway.
You're asking me about something I said last night when I passed out in your stream?
No. It was before you passed out. Trust me.
Hold on. So the stream we just had?
Actually, there you go, Meg.
OnlyFans.
I've never really been on OnlyFans.
Well, you're the one that said I was on there.
But I've never been on it though, personally. Like,
a lot about it if you've been on it.
Why the hell would I pay for porn, dude? I got a wife.
I don't know. Now, I wonder if I'm going to pick up. Here, let me try this. I don't know if it's gonna.
Right, Yock Snob? That's true. That's another thing. Back in the day, you don't even have to. It's just everywhere. You don't even have to pay for porn. Why would people even go spend their money now? That's just craziness. It's been so long. You're happily married. That might be why. I can't be sure. I've not been on that side. Oh, I love my wife. My wife's the best. Oh my God, I'd be lost without her. Our anniversary's in a couple days. Literally in a few days.
Awesome. Happy anniversary.
2 years. Married, but we've been together for at least 10, 11, or 12.
Man.
She's asleep. I'm not going
to. It's just like you got 10, 11, or 12 or so.
Man, it doesn't matter. She's my world, dude.
Right. It's forever now.
Did everybody chat?
You better say something, y'all.
Are you FTB's in here? How are you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna see if it's gonna pick them up or not. Because in stream, it's in StreamYards. But I don't think I pick them up in StreamYards.
It will pick them up. I believe. Look at your participants right now, so you can see them on the list.
Yeah, he's not on there.
No. He's definitely chatted in the last 15, so yeah, just manually type them in.
I'm trying, Amy. I'm trying.
Trying to do what?
Chit chat, y'all. If you're not reading chat, you should be able to hear this.
Two, four,
You
six.
got 17 in chat now too, by the way.
Spudley, how
What's
you doing?
up, bud? How you doing tonight, brother? Gadoosh.
Ah, the tribe is strong. What is up, Spud? Now the tribe is strong.
Dude, that's crazy. Mainly's gonna have to have a rod put in his fucking back, bro.
Yeah, I don't even think about that.
And they're doing that surgery quick, like really soon.
Yeah, too soon, actually. I think. I would get another opinion.
I don't know anything about that shit, so I ain't gonna.
You think about them putting a metal rod in your body.
I think he's already had quite a few surgeries, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure he says he's broken a lot of stuff or had stuff worked on.
I just don't want to set off the metal detectors at the airport.
So Phil the board said it's okay. I have to say, it's okay. I don't need to be in it, but if he's not in it, then I'm not getting in it. So
I'm going to type his name in. Well, I'm going to put FTV, but he'll be in it. He's not. I just wanted to see if he was on the participant list and like pulled.
that is so jacked, man. Still can't wrap my head around that. There might be somebody out there that I'm not seeing and people are talking to and I should know. That would just trip me the freak out.
I would think Nancy T might know how to fix that. She's another person I would ask. She's really good with a lot of this.
You know what? You should just contact YouTube. Be like, hey, I'm trying to stream here and there's someone that I can't see. It's both ways, right? He can't see you either.
Nope. Not at all.
Oh, Cassie, they tried to do that when I was a kid. I got scoliosis too. I sit funny, but cheers, bud. Cheers, brother. Spud, I love dude. There's been so many nights that I've hung out in yours or Gear Changers streams at night, and I just lurk, man, because I'm doing other stuff. But bro, I have listened to so many hours of y'all just shooting the shit, my man. I really appreciate y'all streaming at night. And you too, Pizza. This is cool that you're doing this.
Do you ever go into Gear Graveyard? They only work on older Mopars.
What's that, man?
Gear Graveyard. You ever go in there?
No.
They only work on older Mopars. No, it's all right. It's
What's up, son of a silver stacker? A nice little crowd in here, Pizza.
Yeah. What am I doing? Oh, sharing screen.
And great, Scott, you too. I always leave yours. Any of y'all of my friends and people I'm sub to, if y'all are running, I leave y'all running to get y'all all the hours I can.
That's cool, man. Thank you. I'm actually going to be hitting 1,000 here pretty soon, or 4,000 here.
I've been sharing you out on my Discord, Great Scott. I don't know if it shows you, but I've been sharing you out.
I've been lacking getting into Discord very often.
Well, I didn't know because I tag you, you know?
Right. No, that's right. I did get a notification just recently. It told me that I was tagged.
because like Papa Smurf, there's a lot of people that utilize that Discord and that are starting to use it, and
Right.
so I've got all those other channels for y'all, like for everything from canning, prepping, silver, coins, drones, you name it.
Oh,
There's a buy, sell, and trade. So if y'all want to put stuff for sell and trade, y'all can do that.
you just said drones. You got me. I'm hooked.
Dude, I've never had one, but I've got a spot for it. And Hillbilly Samurai is like the drone master. And I am just obsessed with them. Of course, I need to move and all that other stuff before I can think about getting one.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, the way you do things, I know it's probably not what you want to do, but get a freaking $10, $15 super cheap one and just start having fun. Then move
I've
up
been
from
wanting
there.
to. That's what, and flying it around the house. It's just, I just, every time I get a little bit of money, like something like that, I'm like, okay, that's a membership here or some capsules or some bubble mailers. I just can't right now.
I feel you.
How many shuffles? And you're talking about drones? Don't you have some kind of license or permit to?
For anything over 250 grams, or if you're like,
And the
if you're
one
driving,
I'm gonna get that DJI, what is it, 3 Pro?
nice. Yeah, DJI is
The mini one,
absolutely
the 249 gram one, is small.
Yeah, even though it's like relatively small, it's so freaking stable. Their software is just so tight.
That's
Yeah,
what Hillbilly we were talking about. It's bananas. He's like, you basically got to like intentionally crash it. Like that thing's, it's so smart. Oh, I know, FTV. He made some nice pins. He said, I can't wait to see that pin from Hillbilly Pizza.
Yeah, I know. It's like in Pontiac right now. I might get it today or I might get it on Monday.
What is this? Like a wood turned pin?
Yeah, he has a lathe.
I'm not sure, Amy. She wants to know what we're racing for.
The quarter up here, I think it's a 64 Philly.
I thought it was $1 million, but now it's a quarter.
No.
Rip off.
64 Philly. You're up cut early on a Saturday morning, huh, son of the Silver Stacker? Say that really fast, like 4 times. Get up, bite your tongue.
Back down to Shelby. You can't tell. It's Shelby.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Email scrolling. I think you have my email, anyways. Stop here. There we go. Are you streaming this morning? Son of a Silver Sticker. Kevin usually does Saturday mornings, doesn't he?
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Pete?
I was talking to Son of the Silver Stacker. Coins Making Sense usually streams on Saturday mornings. I don't know if he was this weekend or not. Just like a kind of a rip on the mint type stream. There it is. Take care, Ike Zero. You have a good morning, or those birds are already chirping. Huh? There's not too many East Coasters in here, is there?
Have a good night, Ike's. You know I was messing with you, lady. Go get some Aquanet.
Ooh. and what was it, Mabel? No, what did the girls wear? The makeup? Maybelline or I always had to go girlfriend.
Y'all talked about doing dress up. That would be y'all should you do the 80s theme night and do the Aquanet.
I think Mary Kate was just too expensive for a 17-year-old girl. You used to get the cheap crap. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know.
That would be fun to do like a themes. You could do a themed stream, and like do a 70s or 80s theme and everybody dress up, you know?
Right. That would be pretty cool.
Like dress up how? Like hippie style or I mean the guys they wear what?
Like jean jackets and mohawks.
What era would that be? 80s? Late 80s? Well, that'd be punk era. I mean, in the 80s, they wore concert t-shirts and like khakis or.
I was gonna say I still got my Guns N' Roses concert shirts. Warrant, Poison, Motley Crue, Metallica.
Son of a Silver Stacker. There's a memorial this morning. I guess this morning now. Are they doing it on Plumbers? Or are they doing it on?
Might be. Is it Plumbers or Big Apples? One or the other.
It's either one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should probably grab it and. I keep wanting to say K Titus. What's up, God? It's great. How you doing tonight?
Are you trying to find it or no?
I got it.
FTB said Plumbers just now.
Plumbers.
I got it. Just a second. There we go.
Yeah, it was a shock to all of us.
And I'm pretty sure that EC's running like a half day tomorrow to allow for, just, so it's not dividing people and giving them, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Who won that again? Oh, I'm looking at it right here, Shelby. Good.
Doing good, K Titus. I hope, or thank you for the shout out video. The 500 party coming up, and the garden looks killer. I would love to have a nice, serene garden like that. Take my own clippings and.
What video was it? Great Scott?
He just did a shout out video for my 500 party.
Who did?
K Titus. God is great.
Oh man, he always does cool shout out videos.
He does. It's not the first one he's done for me. He actually won those silver crystals. I think like a quarter ounce or half ounce. I think. Yeah, that was crazy. Trying to find a good package shipped to Japan. But yeah, I love shout out videos. When he does different voices and those different characters. I'm not gonna be able to say that word. Characters.
Character. I can't even say it on myself. Damn it. Damn it.
Dude, that's one of those things that messes with your head.
It does, dude. Oh man. I ain't even gonna try again. I want to, but I'm not going to.
Is it just caricatures?
Caricatures. Pictures.
Catures?
There's no D in it. Exactly.
Hey Titus, he's been around for a while. Really good guy. Can was really close to him. They hung out together in Vegas, met up there, and I think maybe another time, but they kept in touch a lot. It's really kind of hitting Can pretty hard. But yeah, he was just a really good guy, really knowledgeable, and glad to share that knowledge. Like the amount of stuff that he knew, it just flowed out of him like mad. He was a cool cat with mass amounts of numismatic knowledge.
I gotta go.
A lot of good information on his channel.
Generous heart, kind soul.
On anybody's channel.
All around.
He's always willing to answer anything for you. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab a couple more stickers.
Hey, we're gonna hang out here, pizza.
Sounds good. Just hold down the port. Don't let anybody get all rowdy. Watch that fill up the port. I can't see.
Now, I remember at some point you said that last night. And then I woke up and y'all were gone.
That was like an hour and a half before you even left.
I'm just saying.
The funny thing is, we were talking to you, so you probably did hear us, and you probably were talking back to us, but it was just on mute. So we couldn't hear what you were saying.
Was I really?
Well, no, we don't know because you were on mute. But yeah.
Oh, I was on mute?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he says I wasn't on mute earlier, and so I was like, y'all would have heard me snoring because he said I wasn't, and he heard my wife. I thought.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so when they started talking to you, I didn't really know why, but I guess they heard something or they noticed that you went on mute, and that was probably when you got back. You were going to do something and then come back, I'm sure, and turn the mute back off and start talking again. But no, from the point that you went on mute, that's when they were like, oh, okay, he's back. And they were saying hi to your wife and all that good stuff. But
I don't remember any of that. Oh my gosh, bro.
Yes, absolutely, Cassie. Some awesome people around here. Yeah, the thing about those drones is the DJI is almost more automatic. But
dude, that thing looks fun.
I mean, it's cool when you think about like the ability to kind of explore with it and fly around, but to get the basics down of handling, you want like a $10 one that you can just smack into walls and
oh yeah, because you don't want to. What's that software that they have?
Oh, there's all kinds. If you're talking about like Hummingbird,
there's a real popular one that they I remember when I was years ago, everybody was like, download this first and practice in the simulator thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's a few. I forget what the most popular one is right now. I don't really use it. It's got a couple of these cheap ones to have fun.
But everybody did say what you're saying, get a cheap one, and now there's so cheap, like you say.
That happens to everybody. So the silver stacker in Top Chat. all the time. Let's see. I want to say here you gotta have some kind of permit or whatever. I live like 15 minutes away from one of the largest national air bases, so I don't know if that has a factor to it. But I know a guy at New Baltimore Park that was flying one, and the cops made him stop.
I would highly imagine they wouldn't want you flying around that shit.
But I'd get one, that's for sure. Now, one of the city workers for the fireworks had one taking pictures of the fireworks in the same city, so
We've lived up here for so long. That's another reason I never got one because it's so cold for so long that
Yeah.
I was like, I told her every time I would like had the money to get one back when I was working and stuff and getting out, I was like, it's pointless. Like it's cold right now. I can't go fly it. You know?
it's like 85 degrees or something.
No, like at that point, it would have been in the winter when I was telling her.
Well, it's like buying a motorcycle in the winter. You just don't do it. You don't, you could buy it and then wait for summer.
I mean,
But
whereas if I lived somewhere else further south, I could fly it way, way more often.
yeah. I don't know. I like the 4 seasons, well, 3 seasons now. But I'd rather have it 90 degrees than 90% humidity. I could live in Florida without a problem, but I wouldn't want to live in Florida. That makes any
Florida
sense.
is crazy.
It is. My retirement place is Arizona. That's,
I remember when
it,
I first went to Florida, the bars that we thought they closed at 2, and it was like, nah, they closed at like 4 morning or some shit down in Miami. It was either in Miami or Boca the first night. I think it was Miami.
hmm.
And then we left the bar at 4 in the morning with these chicks and other people and went to a 7-Eleven. She walks in there and like gets a couple of cartons of cigarettes and bottles of like booze, like big bottles of vodka and shit. Like it right after the club. You could just buy it. Like you couldn't do that here or in my home state, Texas.
I shut it down at 2 here. They'll be out of the bar by 2:30.
Oh, they did. There was a bunch of nude beaches at the places we go to, Son of Silver in Miami and Boca. There was nude beaches all over the place.
Hmm. So,
Hello.
Hey, Cajun.
in Cajun.
I was watching Cajuns this morning. I had him and the ladies on. They were selling stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, the two ladies are like really funny.
Oh, I know. They're a hoot. The couple they're in their basement.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, they got a nice setup. I like how they have their layout and everything for streaming.
I'm sure there's people bigger than you, son of a
Bro,
bitch.
there was people out there. I'm telling you right now, it covered everything because the belly was so big.
Why can't I think of those ladies' names? I want to say they both have the same name, don't they? Judy's? I don't know.
What?
The ladies are on Cajun.
Oh, I can't. Dude, you're trying to ask me to remember names now? No.
Yeah, I want to say it's Judy's. I'm not positive.
I just had to have you show me a logo.
I'm Oh yeah, that's true. But I mean, she was,
I
you
can
know, a
describe their
long time ago.
basement and I can describe them.
I want to say they're from.
Cassie says the Beauty Judies.
Could be. I want to say they're from Michigan. I think that's the thing that kicks in my head.
Oh, they definitely seem like Northerners from up here.
What do you say?
Huh?
Is there something wrong with Northerners?
No, I can just tell
What
they're
are you
from up
saying? What do you mean, you people?
here.
What do you mean, us people?
Bro, when I was working, everybody'd come in. I'd be like, I'm not from here. And they're like, you think? I
Yeah, I
don't
was
even
kind of
have
hoping
an
we would,
accent,
Amy.
bro. You talk to my dad or my other family, shit, dude. My wife said when she used to hear me on my dad and I talk, she thought it was like Boomhauer. She couldn't even understand my dad.
That's what I was thinking, Amy. I was like, come on, Cajun. Put these guy out of his misery. He's digging here. He's trying to think of those girls' names.
Me too. I was like, I was waiting on Cajun to pipe in and tell us.
They want to come out and ask him, you know, hey, what are those two ladies' names that are always goofing around singing in microphones that aren't even connected? The last time I was in there, they were selling 45s and they were singing almost every song on those 45s. It's crazy.
He's always got a nice crowd, a lot of people, a lot of good stuff going on. I'm just always fading out, going to sleep. It's just like I'll watch him, Ida. I've got that little group of when I go to sleep. Tiny, that's Tiny. Son of them,
Mm-hmm.
another one. You know, just somebody's on when I go to sleep, and I put them on.
Yeah.
Gear Changer, he's another one that's fun to watch, man. If y'all haven't checked out Gear Changer, he's a hoot.
What does he do?
He's over with Spud. He actually he travels around in a caravan, a trailer, and a pickup, and he's traveling around the country there. And he was at Spud's just a while back, camping out for I don't know a week or so. But he's cool, and he literally streams every night, and he'll literally just sit in his caravan camper, get baked, tell stories and just get smashed, man. They'll all sit in there and shoot the shit, talk about everything under the sun, bro. He'll fall asleep on air, and then he'll wake up and just start talking again. And if he does, all the guys they'll just sit and keep shooting the shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes I like people that keep it real. You know how I am, pizza.
Right, but does he like? You say Gear Changer? Is he working on cars or is he just
No, man, I'll share the
chilling?
link for you. I guess I should do that right now. I keep talking about him. He's a cool dude, man. Let me grab his link. He's probably live right now. Yeah, he is. He's live right now. There's only one in there. Bless his heart. He's a good guy, man. Oh, there's more in there. I think he's kind of nodding out right now, like he usually. Well, no, he's wake. Oh, he's kind of nodding. Let me get him. Dude, he's a good guy, man. This cat's cool as hell.
Right on, Cajun. I figured you were probably pouring your first cups of coffee or something. Busy.
What coin was it? Yaksnoff that you sniped.
I just gave him a thumbs up. He's a really cool guy. You can tell he's eating right now. I'm just chilling. And like I said, he's a part of the tribe, dude. He's friends with Spud and everybody. So
Black Sheep Bar.
what's up, Black Sheep?
Doesn't Bull have the Grumpy Disney 50th anniversary? His is a 5 ounce, isn't it?
Whose?
Bull. Didn't he have the Grumpy 5 ounce?
I don't know about that one.
Where was it? Because he ran a race. Darren or Daryl actually won the race and picked out some statue. I don't remember what it was. Longbow, how you doing?
Holy shit! Longo said he hit the casino before work and Gollum for 600.
Sweet.
Dude, he was on fire tonight or last night.
Two hip chicks is what their names are on Cajun's thing.
Okay.
Thank you, Anna. That was Darren Gray. Yeah, I knew it was either Darren or Daryl that won it because it had the 5 ounce Disney coin or the statue that he got from I don't know where.
Oh, dude, yeah. Kiwi was on fire tonight, bro. It didn't matter whose race, who was running it. That dude was on fire. If he was binning the cards from Perk, shit. Hell yeah, Longbow, giddy up, man. But yeah, I dropped a Gear Changers link. Y'all should check him out, dude. He's good people. Like, sub him up, too. I've met so many cool and interesting and unique people through the coin community.
You've met them, but you've actually never met them, but it's almost like you know them as you have.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
It's just messed up. That's why you got to get out to coin shows to meet all these people.
I mean, if I wasn't cutting it so close, I would go to the Oklahoma show. But it's just going to be too much on me, man. I know I'm going to have too much on me. So
There's coin shows all year long. Big ones. Baltimore, Florida, Vegas.
I'm going to southern Kansas, Longbow. So not near as cold as up here.
I'm gonna tell someone I'll be here next year too.
No more feet of snow for 3/4 of the year.
The snow hasn't been that bad up here.
Dude, you're out of your damn mind.
We got more rain than snow this year.
And then I can just get in the car and go get me a Whataburger. I can go get me some real food. Oh, sunshine. Let me tell you.
So you're going to be
what's that?
You're going to be in Kansas.
It was pretty when we drove through there both times. It was really pretty.
Longbow says Dust Bowl. Isn't that Texas?
It depends. You can go. It depends on what part of Kansas, because there's a lot of farmland out on the western. Kansas is kind of like, from my understanding, it's kind of like Colorado. You know how what is it, eastern Colorado? How it's all just flat.
Sure. Question mark.
Just. I'm not really sure. I just know the area we drove through was pretty. I've never been to Wichita, obviously, but I can remember. Or did I drive through there? I can't even remember, dude. So
Artie, that won't be Toto. That'll be Baxter. We're not in Kansas anymore. Wizard of Oz. Did that just fly over your head, or are you not paying attention to what we're saying?
I'll get you and your little Baxter too. High five.
Doc Snob says, "Have a good day, everybody." He's gonna take them dogs out.
Later. See you, Yuck Snob.
What dogs?
That's what I've heard, Amy. For people like my age, that it's not as fast paced. So people that are looking for more of that, what I would consider my hometown, Lubbock in Texas, was more of a kind of chill for Texas, and now it's growing. It's real fast paced, I would consider. But I've heard it's like, you know, for people in your 40s and stuff, I heard it's a fun town. Like if you're like, you know, 20s and early 30s looking for a lot of heavy nightlife, of course every town has stuff like that, but it's not really the biggest, I guess. More kind of laid back, like you're talking. Cassie, you have a great night too.
Good night, Cassie.
Oh, she's got to get her baby back down. Uh-oh. And Pizza FTB says if he drops off, it's because he dozed off.
Okay. Question mark again? No,
Roger that, Amy. But I was talking about, hopefully y'all saw a gear changer earlier.
Yeah, I grabbed his link, hopped over there. It's live
He's asleep right now. He's chilling. I've got him on my other monitor.
Oh, okay.
He streams when he's sleeping?
Yeah, he'll just be chilling, bro, man, and he'll talk. He may wake up here in 2 seconds and start having a whole nother conversation. And I mean, dude's cool as shit, man. Like
Literally 1 minute ago, he had his head up and he's in and out.
And he may wake up and start eating something, toke a bowl. Like, dude, he's cool, man. Like, but this is late, you know. Normally, it's like us. We're all hanging out. He's got people chilling and talking.
Right.
I'd be afraid I'd do something stupid while I'm sleeping.
Right. Fart, scratch your nose.
Right. Stick your fingers up your nose. You know, something stupid. Sleepwalking, trip ball, hit your head. That's my luck.
Start talking mad shit.
that would be Gypsy.
Fucking China, motherfucking.
I can't even think to write in this card.
I'm watching Spud. He's told me to watch. He's giving him a ring. He's had enough sleep. He's gonna wake him up. He's got his beanie on and he's just sitting there chilling.
So, is he in a mobile home or?
It's just like a little camper trailer, you know, that you pull behind your truck.
Nice, yeah.
And he's pretty much got this same little angle he'll stream from every night. Sometimes if he's somewhere, he may set up right outside of that window and have, you know, the awning out, but usually he's chilling right there at that table and bench, and he'll just eat and shoot the shit, and as he say, he'll have a bong and a drink, and
Yeah, man. And then they'll shoot the shit all night and talk about everything.
Is he
What's it
plugged
on?
in somewhere or running off solar?
I'm really not sure about that, to be honest with you. Spud would be more.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's traveled all over. He's always traveling around there.
And this is in Australia? Down under?
Yeah, I mean, he literally parked in Spud's backyard.
Oh. I'd be afraid Spud's dog would chew my shit up.
Like,
Wait,
Spud would walk
cool.
outside and go, because Spud was streaming and he was, so Spud would walk outside in the backyard and go hang out with him for a little while. In New Zealand is where they're at.
What?
Amy got it.
No, Spud's in Australia.
Yeah, no, don't. That's not even funny, Amy. That's not even funny. Those are fighting words. You can't be. Nope. Don't you call a policy a Kiwi. Fuck out of here.
That's so funny how Mainly does that to Kiwi. Everything you said.
Is that a Kiwi kangaroo?
I love it when he does that.
I figured, Amy. I know you're not that. You're not that daft.
He just woke him up. I saw him grabbing his phone now, Spud.
Oh, so
Spud just woke him up, bro.
Let's all say good morning to him.
I'm saying good morning. He's looking it up. He looked at the camera and said, "What the fuck?" or something. That's funny, Spud. Hell yeah, brother. He's Gear Changer's awesome, bro. He's awesome. Oh shit.
I can just barely hear him. He's out of it.
Spud just woke him up. Dude, you can tell. Look at him. He's like, shit, I was sleeping good.
It's like, what, are you at my door?
Oh, man.
What time is it there?
I don't know, bro. I have no clue.
Time is at 6:12 Eastern Standard Time. There, I have no idea.
See, he just woke up. Now he's lighting up a smoke, bro.
Right?
Dude, with the torch, like
God
a G.
damn,
Did
dude.
you see that shit?
I thought he was going to take his face off. That thing's insane.
Dude, I'm telling you, this cat is cool as hell, bro. This is a real dude. I love this dude.
He just burned the first quarter of a cigarette. Wow.
This cat is so cool, man. I love him.
Mobile beanie. Yeah, you can tell he's hardcore.
Poor guy just got woke up. Spud, look at him trying to smoke that cigarette and get woke up. He's like, shit.
Oh,
Oh
man.
my goodness.
Amy.
Amy, that was a big flag. It was like I'm surprised he didn't burn half that cigarette off, Scott. Oh shit, dude.
Hey, Gypsy Anna wanted to know if you got the candy bar that she had sent to you.
What about a candy bar?
Anna, did you send him a candy bar? She said she sent you a candy bar.
So somebody
Anna,
said that Anna, because I can't see Anna, and she's
sorry,
not
yeah.
in my, kind of like pizza. She's not in my blocked thing.
Yeah,
Like if I go to my settings and stuff, she's not in there under her block.
Just that weird anomaly.
And
yeah.
so, but she did ask me if somebody mailed anything, and I haven't gotten any mail from anybody.
Yeah, that's what she wanted me to ask you is if you got the candy bar she had sent to him. So she didn't send it to you, but she had somebody send you a candy bar.
No,
I-
nobody sent me a candy bar.
I think Anna's Hillbilly. Oh, Hillbilly sent it to you.
Hillbilly sent me some Firefly notes. Remember those Firefly notes from the show?
Oh yeah. From what's it called?
Firefly.
But what was the movie? They
Um,
made a movie.
dude, it's my wife's thing. I don't know.
I
thought it
What
was
is
called
it?
Firefly.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I even bought the DVD because it's so good.
Isn't it called Firefly, or is that the ship?
It's not. That is the name of the ship. Serenity.
Serenity. What? Is it the name of the ship? Serenity.
I think so.
And the name of the show's either way.
No, the show is Firefly.
Hillbilly.
Yeah, the show is Firefly, and then Serenity is the movie.
Black Sheep. I don't know, or sorry, brother. I guess technically I could share him, but I don't know between Pizza and him. And Pizza could do the same thing as well. I mean, because it's your channel, you could just grab the link, Pizza. He's asking, can we restream him? But I don't know what the technical things are on.
You're asking me how to do it?
No, I know how to do it. I just don't know if we get you in trouble. I know it ain't gonna get you in like legal trouble or anything. I just don't want to get like a strike on your account or some stupid shit like that, or you know what I mean?
Right.
Shell says, dang, Gypsy Stacker, why is she blocked? She is one of the nicest folks. She's not blocked, Shell. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, it's just Shelby. It's a weird anomaly. Like Pizza Guy can't see Philip the board, and vice versa. It's nobody's fault. It's just a weird quirk in the system. It's a ghost in the machine.
I don't know. I can share a screen and show you all my blocked people. Because I even unblocked the Russians that I had blocked just to from the link that Coin Crew sent me. So I have no one blocked.
So Cajun Caesar, he says,
I can see Anna, no problem.
I don't know. I've even emptied out like in there, like I said, I've emptied all that out. And there's just I go in there and I have to scroll through all those hundreds and hundreds of those whack-a-bots that we used to block, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You guys were always faster than I was. Well, I was reporting them while you guys were like taking them out.
But I've already
Right.
went to her page and made sure she wasn't blocked as well. So where else? See, it's just like you. I went to all the places.
Yep, I would just flip all the switches on and off, unsubscribe, resubscribe. But yeah. I'm stumped.
I just don't think Philip likes me. That's why he blocked me. I saw in chat off Skylar's name that it said I hit him. Nope. I'm not blocked.
I just had to look over because Spud tagged me over on Gear Changers. I was having a reply.
So Black Sheep is Spud?
Yes.
Really, Spud? It's hard enough to keep track of you when you're Spud.
So I'm on Anna's page right now. She's got a little. It looks like a little I don't know what that is. A dinosaur phoenix thing with the skull. It's cool looking. And I see some space, which actually looks kind of like my screensaver on my computer.
Google will block people too.
And that's your channel. You're not. Nothing's on there. So I'm going to block you again, and then I'm going to unblock you. Because you're not blocked. So now I'm going to block you. Now I'm going to unblock you.
Let's see.
Awesome, Cajun, 1,500. Very nice.
I'm almost to 190.
What's that? 190 what?
Subscribers.
Dude, we
that's
got to
gonna-
get you back. I know you were at just like 36, what, the other day?
I was at like 111 the other day. It went up like a lot.
Yeah, it's still gonna triple from what it is now. Like another couple of streams, regular. Just keep hitting the same times.
4 o'clock in the morning. No, I gotta catch a couple hours earlier. I think.
Yeah, you'll work into it.
I see Anna.
Get out of here. And it worked.
That's strange.
All right, pizza guy.
I see
Go.
Be Right Back, and I just tagged her. See if you can see me.
Go.
I have
She
no.
said she could see you before. So pizza guy, go block Philip the board. Block him, and then unblock him.
I just blocked her and unblocked her. That's all I did.
How am I can't
Can
find
she
it.
see me?
I don't even know.
Oh, she could see me. So cool.
Yeah, she could see you before, and thankfully she can still see you,
Oh,
I think. Oh wait, she said be right back.
Oh, so she don't even know now.
Possibly. But and that's what I was trying to figure out was what if Anna had accidentally blocked you? And then I don't know. We'll see if she went to look at her blocked list.
I went to her profile, Amy. I pulled up her profile,
Okay.
and then went to that on the. Let me go do it again so I can walk through it.
Little drop down on the right hand side. Subscribe all personalized.
I'll just go to her channel. So under about, and then there's a little flag down there under the views, and it says report user. Click on that, and then there's block, report, and report. And so I hit block, like now it says block, and I blocked her, and then I hit unblock.
Nice.
And then I just closed this window and came back to chat, and I saw her name, and it said BRB, and I tagged her.
You catch all that pizza good? Philip?
I'm still looking for Philip.
Let me grab him real quick. And get up in the chat. It's been a little bit. He might even be asleep.
Oh, that's actually instructions. So Amy Googled it. So maybe that's actually we figured it out probably.
Okay, I'm gonna put it in private chat, pizza guy.
You want to fix this one?
In StreamYard's private chat.
Sure. I don't even see private chat.
On the right hand side, you have.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. I just
Then go.
What am I gonna do here?
You're gonna go to his about section. The far right, and then down at the very bottom on the right, you see a little flag. Click on the flag, and you'll block him and then unblock him.
All I have is report user and then share. The arrow and the flag.
What?
Okay. Are you subscribed to him? Try unsubscribing, and then try blocking and unblocking, and then resubscribe or something.
But how do you?
Because I see the option. I don't know why you're not seeing the option to block there.
Yeah, it should say block or unblock. That's weird.
Under the about, right?
Yeah, right above. So go to about, and then you see that little flag down there.
Report user is the flag, correct?
So the first option should be block or unblock.
Mine says block user, report channel art, report profile picture, report user. So the very top one is block user. Try clicking that flag a couple more times.
I didn't click it in the first place because it says report user. I don't know. Report them.
Just click on the flag.
Yeah, just click the flag. It won't report them. It's going to give you options.
Block user. A drop down. You guys didn't tell me to drop down.
Hovering. You were hovering on it. Okay. Yep. So block them, unblock them.
I'm not a monster.
And if you're still awake, Philip, type something and we'll see if it worked.
Unblock. I'm going to
And
subscribe
do
to it.
the same as well.
All notifications. And
oh, right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Amy, sorry. Let's all block Philip the board and unblock him.
Yep,
Just
I can see. I can see her.
Very nice. That's all fixed, Anna, and now you know. Now we all know how to fix that problem, possibly. Partially. At least one.
He just doesn't want to talk now, does he?
Two, right? He's scratched out. He's sleep talking to us. Oh, one, I'll do it when I wake up.
It's going to leave us in suspense now. And he's sleeping.
Man, Gypsy made it happen, Anna. He was like, "Here, I'm gonna try this." He found your channel.
Anna, I just went to your page. I pulled up your page, and then I just went to your about, and then I went to the little flag, and then I went to, and you weren't blocked, so I blocked you, and then I unblocked you, and then I came back here, and I saw you in chat.
So did you do that, Pizza Guy, on Phillips?
I didn't know Dr. Who stopped by. He said shit. Well, I did the procedure, but I'm like looking for the last thing he said in chat.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if it'll.
Hid me is the last thing he said that I've seen. It's way up there.
From Philip?
Yeah.
So you can see him?
From my daughter's account, yes.
Oh, from another.
I was like, it fixed it.
Right. Now, when you came back, Gypsy, were you able to see her old comments?
All I see is the BRB and everything that she's typing.
Could you see anything before that? Trying to think. Did you see right before the BRB, she said Google will block people too? It's just
See
a couple
BRB,
above the BRB.
and then I'm just gonna keep going up until
That's at like 520.
I don't see times.
Oh, okay.
But I'm scrolling way up, and I still don't see anything yet.
Right. Okay. No, it was directly above that pretty much. So yeah, you won't be able to see his old stuff, just something new. So yeah, you'll be surprised out of the blue. You'll see Philip the Board, and you'll be like, "Motherfucker, you're back! Give me a hug."
Yeah, I see nothing.
And
Seriously?
Anna says that's a dragon in her picture.
Yeah.
It almost looks like My Little Pony, the dragon version.
Right. Kind of does.
That's why I was like, I think it's this, but I think it's this. It's like a miniature.
It's a seahorse. It's a sea pony. Sea pony dragon.
Yeah,
It's a little
between
torch.
6:06 where Longbow said I'm at work and it's dark, and RNC saying LOL. Philip the Board said that I hit him. He was like correcting his spelling. And on my computer I don't have it, but on the phone on Skyward's account I do.
I think it's funny that y'all are both still reaching out, trying to connect, and it's just like none of us can figure this shit out.
It's just stupid. It was just like one day it was poof, gone.
That's what I'm saying. Two grown people trying to reconnect, and we can't. It's like, make this work. Google Box work. We need Chat GPT.
Right.
It's gonna fix everything, right? And then Conquers.
It's kind of.
I went into my Google from what Coin Crew and there's nobody blocked. I got on the bottom that says blocked users and there's 0.
Well, that's not good because there should be some blocked motherfuckers in there. At least one.
Who?
Shit. Really? You can't think of one? PE Stacker.
Amy, I agree.
Damn artist.
I'm sorry, Great Scott. I talked over you, my brother.
Oh, no. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I'm so hard hearing. So I was just saying, like, y'all know how interactive Twitch is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, Great Scott? Do you use it?
I don't, not much.
Well, when I did back in the day, it's really interactive, like the user experience, in my opinion. I don't, of course, don't use it now, but if you just go over there, you can tell, just like she's talking about being able to click on people and interact with them, and then all the little widgets and bits and whatever the stuff they use over there. It
Right.
makes it all more fun for chat, and I wish that YouTube offered all that. And you can tell they're doing all these little things with the emotes and stuff, but like Amy's mentioning, like, you'd think it'd be real simple that we could just like hover over our, icon avatar, for example, and it enlarge it. Or you wouldn't, like before, you wouldn't have to be a mod to click the 3 buttons to go to somebody's channel. You think that they would encourage you being able to, go to another person's channel without having to like copy and paste and track down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, that slowed down. When they took that away, it slowed down people getting monetized because everybody was clicking on everybody's 3 buttons to go to their channel to sub to them.
Yeah.
But see, it makes sense. It still makes sense for them to do that because you're getting more users.
Yeah.
Using your platform, so it's still in their interest.
It's one of the downfalls of getting so big and being at the top for so long. You think that you don't have to change as much. Like, they'd rather focus on getting TikTok banned and just, pay the government to get everybody all fear-mongered against TikTok, China, blah, 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 rather than actually compete with them,
See, the way I see it is they're not actually getting new people. They're just getting the same people subbing to different people.
Cajun says to read his last comment. Let me go up.
Just to let you all know, you are part of my friends and family. Just hit 1,500, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway next week.
Oh, hell yeah, Cajun. So, Cajun, if you have I'll go to your channel right now, and I'll share it out, and then I'll also share it in my Discord.
Me too.
And when you're done there, we're going to go to Son of the Silver Shaker and have tacos.
I'll be doing a giveaway next week. Is it? It's not. I don't think it's scheduled yet. But I can, unless I'm missing it.
I don't see it.
I'll keep an eye out for it because I watch him literally every day or every other day. I have him on, so.
He gets so quiet when Pizza Guy mutes. I thought we disconnected. It's like, whoa, what happened?
You have a great day too, son of a silver stacker.
Later.
Yes, bud, he's out, brother. He's out.
Are you complaining about the fan noise?
Yep.
No, I bought those off of Amazon. They're supposed to be super quiet because I bought bigger fans because this thing kept overheating. And yeah, you see how super quiet they are.
See, it's not bad for me. It's hard. I can hear you really well. I can barely hear Great Scott. And I've got it turned up loud, but I'm also half deaf. So
Here,
and I'm not wearing headphones.
Is audio a little bit better now for me?
Oh yeah, you just louder.
Nice.
Yeah, you're loud and clear for me. I didn't have a problem.
No, Pizza Guy, yours isn't bad, and really you don't notice it until, again, like I said, when you go on mute, that's when you're like, whoa, it just got whisper quiet in there.
So Cajun just says at Great Scott, no, the 1-2 at Gypsy Stacker comment. And let me see.
I didn't see any other comment to anybody, actually. And I'm on live chat. The last comment.
I see Anna, I'm crazy. Hello.
I see. Thank you, Shelby, at 8 or 5:22. Then yeah, 5:19 was. This was like 17 minutes ago. Cajun, just copy it and repost it because it didn't go through. That's the other thing. I've rarely had this happen, but this happened in the middle of an auction. I bid and nobody saw it. Sometimes it'll say like, it didn't happen or there was a problem. You see it in red and it's like it didn't go through and but this looked like it went through. Like I refreshed and everything and it was still there and I was first and I was pissed. I couldn't believe it. I took pictures of it, but no, it just didn't go through. But it was telling me that it went through. So wild.
Was it 5:21 or was it? What time did he say it was?
5:31 is what he's saying, but
what is that, Eastern?
I don't see. It was just 9 minutes or 19 minutes ago. Cajun, I don't see any comment at 5:31. I see 5:30. Shell Bean says I'm getting sleepy, and at 5:32, Sacktown Amy saying we should be able to enlarge people's pictures by clicking on them. I can't ever tell what their pictures are. I don't see any comment at 21 after. It's so weird. You just put it back in chat. All right, Cajun, it's not being shown.
I don't see it either.
Cajun, you're putting a link or something, and you're not allowed to put a link if you're not a mod.
So I'm going to mod him really quick so we can do it.
Yeah. Cajun, he's going to make you blue.
That's what it is. He put something that was...
Yeah, blocked. I'm not allowed.
Try it again, Cajun.
Hello.
Oh, what's up, Kellen? How you doing?
What's going on, Kellen?
Kellen, what's up? Come on, Cajun. Lay it down on us.
I wonder if he was trying to drop his link for his show, maybe.
Maybe.
It's not a link to Great Scott. Go to the 3 dots at the top right and click on it will give you the time.
Oh, yeah. I was going to tell you that earlier, because you don't see the times next to the comments.
Where am I supposed to go to?
Top right, live chat, like where you would go for participants.
Okay.
And then it'll say toggle timestamps.
Huh. Wow. All this time.
Dude, I was freaking out like a year ago. I was like,
I've never noticed that. What
they took the time. Why'd they take the time? And then like 6 months ago, I was like, oh crap, I can just turn it off and on. It's just been off.
Wow.
I know.
Oh.
Thank you, Cajun.
Thank you.
That is nice. Because, yeah, you start to rely on it.
Dude, I used the Windows V. I remembered that.
Nice. Very nice. Yep. You just that first time you got to activate it, and then it's all set from then on.
Hell yeah, Cajun. Thank you.
Yeah, it's handy when you're like trying to go back in time to a certain point and chat and like sync it up with video. Yeah, to be able to see the time, you're like, oh, that was 17 minutes ago. So then you can back the video up 17 minutes and kind of get an idea.
Oh, that is, yeah, it's a game changer right there.
For sure. It's weird. It was blocking us all from seeing that comment, though. Very good point, Amy. There may have been so what Cajun just said was not exactly what he said before, because he added, the first part. Let's see. Go to 3 dots, top right button. Yeah, there may have just been, you never know. You put a period in the wrong spot and Google's like, no, we said you can't post links, or Google just freaks out and holds comments for the strangest reasons. But yeah, that is weird for sure. But we'll never know what the exact comment was written out as. Only Cajun knows. Maybe the two wavy lines, right? Yeah, maybe I think it was sharing some kind of link. Right. Yeah, I got you on the timestamp thing, Cajun, but we still can't see it. Nobody else can see it but you. And as a matter of fact, if you go to top chat and then live chat, it might even take it to where you don't see it anymore, because it never officially went through. So it was, yeah.
Pizza should be able to see it though.
12 minutes ago. I don't think you can even approve it. He doesn't put it up.
No, he probably won't be able to approve it, but he'll be able to like read it.
What am I reading?
Really? About 14 minutes ago in chat, Cajun made a comment, but nobody was really allowed to see it. But you might be able to because you're the owner streamer.
Can you give me a time?
5:21.
Actually, we can.
Yes,
so that's 6:21 for me.
So yeah, 6:31. Yeah.
6:31.
Yes, sorry, 6:31. 15 minutes ago.
Nope. I have Shelby saying I'm getting sleepy, and that was at 6:30 or 5:30.
Yep.
And then Sec on Amy.
We should be able
to. Right.
Yep.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, we were all denied, Cajun. All right, Sectown Amy. Take care. It's always good to see you. A wonderful Mother's Day if I don't see you before then. Much love.
Yeah, even the dads that are doing double duty, you guys have a happy Mother's Day as well. I had 5 years of it, so try dealing with a teenage girl at 13. No. Nope.
It's not 30, it was 31. Right. Yeah, we got you, Cajun. That's where we were looking, and there is no 6:31 comment. 5:31, 6:31. Cajun, we're talking about the different time zones. So for me, it's 5:31, but for pizza, it's 6:31. But there is no 31 after comment, period. There's a 30, there's a 32, but there's no 31.
For some reason, Cash App does that shit to me now. They did an update about a month or two ago, and all of my times come through in a different time.
Oh, yeah?
Like an hour difference.
Right. Somebody was talking about that. I want to say it was Brad. He was or mainly, it came through and it was like 4 hours later. Like the time was 4 hours later, but it was only like 15 minutes.
Mine will just show an hour difference, and so when we're like checking them, if I don't like cash out or remember exactly, then I have to be like, wait, and that's what'll throw me off when I look at it. So
Yeah, I want to thank you for letting him run that for me, by the way.
dude, it's all good. I wanted it. I wish I could have played for it.
I didn't know it was over 60. That's kind of aggravating, but
Oh, dude, I was like, you got that Annis number? I was like, sheesh. I mean, but there's so many things that like I want so bad, but I mean, I want to move out of here worse. So
yeah, both have
Yeah.
priorities.
The things that you want will never stop coming and occurring, and there's always going to be something.
exactly. We've been trying to move out of here for years, man. Like you already know, Roger. Pizza knows all this, y'all. I've talked to Pizza about this top to bottom all for years. So, but yeah, we were gonna move years ago. And I was assistant manager, and we were literally gonna move to Springfield, and that was what 5 years ago, 4.5 to 5, and then I got that manager job promotion, and that's what kept us here. So. Should have left.
But I don't know. Shit happens for a reason. That's the way I look at it.
But then I never would have met Random, and I never would have got into coins.
See? Do you guys follow that one stoner, three cats lady? No? Well, all right.
Sorry, I was just standing up to go have another session. So I'll be right back.
I was going to grab a cold beverage because I keep having to hydrate since my throat's drying out.
Yeah, I'm gonna another 10 minutes or so. I gotta get a couple hours sleep before I go get that car. Did you see the video from Holly's son?
I did. I've been too busy, bro. I've occasionally been able to throw a couple things on and to like try to decompress. You know what I mean? Aside from like looking for a house, dealing with phone calls and all that kind of stuff.
This will not. It won't let you decompress. It just aggravates you. I don't know if people called her out or what. I don't know the whole story. I just, I seen this video, so I watched it, and it wasn't Holly. I'm assuming it was her son. How the people were like saying that her sister didn't pass away or wasn't sick or some shit. I don't know. I don't know the story. Just if you want to watch the video, I'm sure it's there. If you're subbed to her, it's in your notifications. It's weird. Too much drama.
Oh, there's a little rabbit in my driveway right now. A little wabbit.
This is better than geese landing in your yard and tumbling through your yard.
They're just now starting to bloom. It's really pretty. The trees across the street, they're all getting blooms. I went and checked them out today or yesterday. It was really pretty.
What's the temp on there lately? Because my trees are all green right now. I mean, full green.
It's 60 degrees right now. Remember, we were just snowing the other day, last week or whatever.
Were you really?
You remember we were getting all that snow and sleet or whatever the hell weather, and it finally melted off or whatever. You got all the evergreens, but so the tree in front of me has got regular green. It's already budded and everything, but it hasn't bloomed. And then across the street, it's got just fresh flowers on it just now. And then my morning glories, I think I saw one of them popping up, like the natural ones from like last year's.
I'm not quite sure what those are, to be honest with you.
It's just stuff is just literally now starting to bloom, if you will, like the past couple of weeks.
But what the hell's a morning glory?
Morning glory is just like a viney little plant with little bitty flowers, and they bloom in the morning. They'll open up in the morning. They're pretty.
Yeah, my parents were hospice and rose bushes. That's all we had. And you catch sheephead or whatever in the lake or whatever fishing out of the canal, and you bury it 4 feet away from the plants. And
oh hell yeah, fish makes great fertilizer, bro. There's a lot of people they'll bury dead fish underneath their tomato plants, and they'll wrap them in paper, bury them deeper, so when the taproot gets down there, it'll hit it.
Isn't the morning glory psychedelic?
No. Are you talking about when they synthesize out of it?
Seemed like you could almost just eat it straight.
I didn't know anything about that.
Something else. I was pretty sure.
I know there's so many plants that do stuff like that it's nuts. There's so many people. Yeah. You can literally buy cactus at Walmart. You can.
Yeah.
Peyote?
San Pedro. Yeah. Walmart sells cactuses.
Great Scott, you vape, right? You vape, right?
Vape, yes, absolutely.
No, you don't use a mod. You buy the little ones. Hey, Muscle Shell, eat the dead fish.
That's hell right. Yeah, eat the dead fish, baby.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, Pizza Guy, I vape everything. I've actually just recently started using the little devices just because I didn't want to deal with, making coils and buying a new freaking mod or tank every freaking week. Yeah, I was just done
buying juice and all that shit.
So much money, yep.
Yeah. Do you guys have breezes down there?
Breeze.
Yeah.
Is that another kind of all-in-one contained unit type thing?
Yeah, it's a disposable.
Man, you know that my wife's second job is at a shop like that if you need anything.
No shit. Very nice.
Well, at the smoke shop by me, the Breeze is a small. Well, they made Breeze Pro, which it's like hitting Expando weed. You know how your lungs just freaking explode.
Right.
Yeah, I hack on it, and the smaller ones they do the trick. Anyways, they have the smaller ones 2 for $8.
Nice.
It's pretty damn cheap. Yeah. I bought every flavor that I liked, all of them.
Muscle Shell, and I got banned from an eagle cam, bald eagle cam. He was in there telling him to eat the dead fish, and the mods were going crazy on him.
And I literally just came in the next morning right after he was doing it and said it. And she turned around. It was like, your buddy and banned me too, bro. It was hilarious.
It's not like the birds can read. You know, I mean, what was the big deal?
Oh, she was mad, dude, because she was modding that Eagle Cam channel. And she thought he was trolling it by saying eat the dead fish, bro. She was lighting his ass up, bro, and he was lighting her up. It was funny, bro. And then I come in there and say eat the dead fish. And we were in there with Panucci and everybody the night before, like watching
Dude,
it
there
and
was 30
saying
of us that
stuff.
went in there.
And she was so mad. She was so mad. And we like all these people joined the channel and like, and we're watching the Eagle Cam because of it. And she ended up banning him for saying that. And me too.
Some of those mods are wound up too tight.
If I can get by K Park, it's the housing for Sulphur Air Base. There's a huge ass eagle over there. I want to get some pictures of it. I mean, monsters. From just his body, I would say is 2.5, 3 feet tall. I mean, this thing's huge.
Dang.
Yeah, and it's like 25 feet from the road. People stop all the time taking pictures of it and shit. We have a ton of bald eagles around here. Ton. The one right by Jigger's Bar Grill.
There's a few around here. Not near as many as there were when we were in Colorado, but there's a few. I saw one in the Whole Foods parking lot over across the river in Minnesota in Woodbury. I thought it was pretty cool. Muscle Shell said that's true. Oh, that was funny.
I was sitting waiting for my kid. Oh, he ran into Dunham's. I'm sitting there, and right next to Dunham's, there's a B-Dubs, and there was a seagull sitting on top of this Durango. And I took a picture. It was an angle. It had the seagull, and then B-Dubs right behind it. Pretty funny caption. Anyway.
Dude, that lady, I still can picture that in my head, dude. She was triggered about that eat the fish, dude. Oh, she was mad.
Have you heard from trucking?
Man, I ain't heard from trucking since that one night where I was like, we were, and then he came in, and because I've been thinking about him, and he came in that one night, and then I haven't heard from him since again. Like, I just hope he's okay because he was in that wreck and dealing with everything. His family over in Poland's dealing with all that shit, and he's got a lot on him right now.
Yeah, let's see what text him later. See if he's alright.
You get all these people that you make friendships with, and then you get caught up or at least I do. I get caught up in my own life and everything, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna reach out to them, and then yeah. So
yeah, it's like
but I got to be better at that.
Like that one lady, Allison Silverland, she just like fell off. She was alright.
And Amy's another person. Do you remember Amy? We saw her, I'd say a few weeks ago.
At Okies? She's always at Okies?
Yeah. And she wasn't feeling well there for a while. She got sick. But she's another person that was a really sweet person that it's like, man, I wanted to reach out to her, and I still do.
She bought you all that stuff from Whataburger or whatever. She bought me this.
I wear that Whataburger hoodie a lot, dude.
And then I've got a knife right here that she got me too, and Conrad. I mean, it's not that. It's just the people that you meet in your life, and it's just like, where are you? You know, it's like, hey, y'all were important to me. Where are y'all at? You know.
Oh, I know. There's quite a few people like that just disappeared. That you have no way of getting hold of them at all.
Shit, I got wallets here for 2 years ago, over 2 years ago for some people, like ounces, and I've tried desperately to get hold. They're always beat here, you know. But
I just made friends on Facebook with God, I can't think of his name.
Sheldon Case,
Yeah.
dude, I got a wallet from him for like 2 years ago. Tell him I got a wallet for him. Literally right here.
Yeah, he lives on the other side of the state.
Let's see.
Or Battle Creek.
I know it's this one right here. He's like in the first of it. Ooh, look, here's an Eat the Dead Fish magnet. This is how old it is.
Yeah.
I had to build my own magnet, and he gets one. Oh, I got that one. Actually, the fish cutout that was just stickers. I made a magnet just for
This
that.
is fun. Giddy up. Because Muscle Shell comes in and says, and then, hey, what are you doing? From Panucci.
Right? You're streaming, he'll come in. Hey, Gypsy, what are you doing? It's like,
and then those
what's
are all
up, Mike?
roses with the dead fish. That's a magnet. But that's all because of Muscle Cell.
I want one of their coffee cups.
Let's see. Here's a magnet with another one of those. I haven't seen these in a while either.
I got one of those on my fridge.
I don't even have any of these, man. Ooh, here's another sticker. Old one. What's he got in here? Let's see. He's got... It is, yeah, Sheldon's. He's got a kookaburra and an Eat the Dead Fish sticker.
Yeah, I made that sticker into a magnet.
And then he's got a 1 ounce Aztec. So he's got 2 ounces here. And he's had these since January of last year.
2022?
Yes.
Holy shit.
I told y'all I keep people's shit. I don't get rid of it and keep it, or you know what I mean? Like, this is theirs. It ain't.
But that was like no sets. I wasn't gonna chase him down. All he had to do was email me. But come to find out, it all went. He emailed me 3 times, and it all went into my junk folder.
Gus FC's another one that I've got. He's an old guy. I've got an old wallet from him.
Gus FC. Oh,
I don't have too many other wallets though that people don't know. Like I've got a few, but they all know that they have them. Well, they know that they have them too. They just kept telling me to hold them.
EC was looking for Gus actually, and then he ended up popping up into Gus's stream.
Yeah, one day I'll get a hold of them or see them and pop them down, or just like you've been talking to Sheldon, so just get his address or something for me, or make sure it's okay for me to send it. I don't know why you wouldn't want it silver.
Right. Well, I'll just give him your email address and
yeah, definitely.
Because
that'd be cool. I just want to get everything out before I move, so it's not like if I'm looking for a house for a few weeks or a month or something, I don't want. Well, you know, those wallets are a couple of years old, but I want to get all the current ones out because I don't want anybody wanting their stuff, and you know,
it's just one less thing you have to move too.
It'd be buried in a. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I just don't want people wanting something and not being able to get it.
Right.
My mom used to
Buried in
run
the back of a storage unit.
a ceramic shop. We had molds, we had freaking everything. And within 3 years, we moved 4 times. And we had to move all those freaking molds.
Oh,
The house isn't big enough. The shop's
then
not big
the
enough.
did y'all have those heavy kilns or whatever?
Oh yeah, 3 of them, the big ones, not the medium-sized ones that homeowners use. I'm talking fucking huge. My brother and I used to freaking carry them. Not by ourselves, of course, but yeah, not anymore. I probably fall over. But what is 10 after 15? Or 10 after 7, 9. I think we're gonna shut her down. Whoever's still in chat, Muscle Shell, I'm sure we'll see you somewhere. Anna, I'll see you somewhere. I'm sure Gypsy now will see you somewhere. And Great Scott.
Take care, y'all. Always good times hanging.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
No,
What's up, Kane? How you doing, brother? You just came in. We're heading out.
Kane, bye.
Take care, Kane. And we're out.